If harvesting that trophy animal of a lifetime or putting food on the table didn't matter to you, you could put any scope you wanted to on your go-to rifle. But it does matter, and it might be a cliche, but it's who we are. When I was little, I was with my dad, and he had high-end binoculars, and he was telling me to shoot the buck on the left. But no matter how hard I tried to find that buck in my scope, his optics were simply far superior, and I just couldn't see the crosshairs in my scope enough to close the deal on that buck. I vowed to save as much money as it took to never let that happen again. The passion of that young outdoorsman is alive and well in all of us today. And our passion for the outdoors was matched by the scientific passion of one true genius named Carl ZEISS. Carl moved on from this world in 1888, but not before blazing a revolutionary trail for optics enthusiasts to follow. The science and innovation go as follows. The new Conquest V6 utilizes fluoride and T-star lens coatings, which allow for 92% light transmission, and low-to-tech water and dirt repellent lens coatings help keep the exterior lenses clean and clear at all times. ZEISS uses shot glass to manufacture their optics, a company in which all shares are owned by the Carl ZEISS Foundation. The scope comes in 1 to 6 by 24, 3 to 18 by 50, and 5 to 30 by 50. The 1 to 6 by 24 is the only scope that has the fine illuminated 0.05 centimeter red dot, which automatically shuts off when the rifle is in non-shooting positions, saving battery life. For the hunter who wants the most distance out of their long-range weapon, these 30mm tubes made in Germany allow impressive elevation travel. The 1 to 6 by 24 is the perfect scope for the close quarter hunter and sports a 103 MOA elevation and windage adjustment. The 3 to 18 by 50 is perfect for almost every hunting situation out west in wide open spaces. It sports a 103 MOA as well, with 58 MOA windage adjustment. The 5 to 30 by 50 is a long-range hunter or target shooter's dream and has a 62 MOA elevation adjustment and 34 MOA windage adjustment. With the introduction of these new rifle scopes, ZEISS is offering 5 entirely new reticle designs for long range. The ZBR-1 or ZBR-2 and ZMOA-1, ZMOA-2 or ZMOA-4. Each scope is fitted with a large eye box for run and gun high speed or long range target acquisition. To wrap up, the 1 to 6 by 24 is offered with the number 60 or ZMOA-4 illuminated reticle and has a half MOA click adjustment as well as a lockable turret. The 3 to 18 by 50 offers a side parallax adjustment and comes in either number 6, ZBR-2 or ZMOA-2 ballistic reticles and has a 1/4 MOA click adjustment. And finally, the 5 to 30 by 50 has a side parallax and is available in number 6, number 43, ZBR-1 or ZMOA-1 and has a 1/4 MOA click adjustment. The 3 to 18 and 5 to 30 models incorporate a zero stop feature on their elevation turret. So the science backs the passion that we have for the game of hunting and long-range shooting, because it does matter, and we live in an age where we have the privilege of superior optical technology. The ZEISS Conquest V6 line is superior in many ways and answers this call. Furthermore, the features of the optical quality of the V6 model is simply unparalleled in this price range and class. Remember, you're going to talk about your fall hunting season all year long. It's up to you on how that story goes. So if it's time to buy a new rifle and a new scope and really treat yourself to a fantastic fall, or it's time to put a new scope on your tried and true go-to weapon of choice, try the all-new Conquest V6 from ZEISS.